Well, here we go again. Daily Dot made another article about one of my terrible mystery shops. This is my 12th time in a year and a half making the news. Yep. If only people would do their job, I would not have a job. There are 2 parts to this video, so please watch the entire video. Hi guys, so we're about to go into Bojangles and do a dine-in mystery shop. My mom is inside waiting on me. So let's hope when we walk in the door, we're immediately greeted. When it's our time to order, that our order is taken in a timely manner, that we get good customer service, that we are upsold, and that our food is hot and fresh, that the restaurant is clean, neat, and well-stocked in the condiment and drink area, and the bathrooms are clean and well-stocked. If all of those things happen, they pass, and if not, of course, they don't pass. So let's hope for the best. I'll see y'all in a minute.
Dine in here. May I have a number 9 4-piece, but can I change my fries to dirty rice with the drink, and then whatever she wants? Oh, honey mustard.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for her.
May I have the 4-piece Supremes with green beans? Oh, 2 honey mustards.
Whatever, yeah.
That's it?
22.86.
Thank you so much, dear. Oh, God, I looked at this.
What?
They're chicken rice bowls.
I didn't know they had that.
Yeah, I saw it on the window or whatever, but I just saw the picture and oh my gosh. I keep staring at the picture.
Oh, that actually does look
Look
good.
at the grilled chicken, both rice.
That actually really does look good.
It does. See the picture of the hand? I know it's absolutely none of my business, but I gotta know about the hand.
Yeah. I'm going to take a picture of the hand. That's fun.
It was a Halloween.
Oh, yes.
No, that's cute.
Dear.
Thank you.
Oh, yes, ma'am, like a fork or a spoon?
There it is.
Sorry, thank you, dear. No trays anymore.
They don't use trays? So I'm sure that y'all can agree with me that Bojangles failed, and they failed badly. I cannot believe that cashier was leaning on the microphone with her head practically against the wall the entire time taking people's orders. She was like that for 2 customers in front of us and with me and my mother. She had like the worst facial expression. She clearly did not want to be there and did not care about anything. She barely spoke. You could barely hear her. Any response was just, okay, Awful. As y'all see, as I am filming the bar of food, it looks gross. It looks old and it looks overcooked. It even looks like the oil had not been changed in a while. Me and my mom both agreed that this was a terrible experience. So unfortunately, Bojangles, you failed, and you failed miserably. If you want to be a mystery shopper and get free food, free groceries, free experiences at zoos, aquariums, movie theaters, casinos, I mean, the list goes on and on. You can even take your kids to theme parks for free and get paid on top of that. You should sign up for my mystery shopping program. I cannot tell you the last time I paid for an oil change. It has been over 12 years, probably over 14 years actually. That's as long as I've been doing this. I barely pay for groceries because they're free, and I even get to mystery shop high-end grocery stores. I get to eat out at places like Outback Steakhouse, Cheesecake Factory, Ruth's Chris, all for free, and get paid on top of that. You truly cannot beat it. Your bank account will go up and your cost of living will go down, and who cannot use that right now in this god-awful economy? But anyway, if you are interested, the link is in my bio, and I hope to see you soon. So I have an update about the Bojangles girl that clearly did not want to be at work. This morning around 8 o'clock, I got a phone call. I didn't recognize the number. I let it go to voicemail. Something told me to immediately listen to the voicemail. So I did. It was the district manager of this Bojangles. He wanted to come down, which he was only like 30 minutes away, come down and meet me in person and watch my video, because I told him and I told the mystery shopping companies that I had a video of everything that happened. And we met like an hour later. I had to go out just like this. We met. I showed him the video. He walked me in the restaurant and he asked me to identify the other people that were working. I only saw 2 other faces while I was working there, and there were a lot more employees, so it was hard. And I told him honestly, I didn't want to call the wrong people out. The one I knew for sure was the cashier, and I had really good suspicion of who the other person was because she was working this morning as well. But I told him that I'd rather him look at the video and identify them himself, because the main person that ruined this mystery shop was the order taker, not everyone else. And he was like, was there a manager on duty when you came? And I said, there was no way for me to identify who was a manager. No one had a different shirt on. Nobody had a name tag on that said manager. I don't know. So you're going to have to make that call. Well, he fired the order taker right in front of me. Do I feel a little bad? A little, like very, very little, because that behavior that she had at the cash register, the face of the store, mind you, no, that behavior turns away customers. Without customers, there is no business. Without business, the store is not open. There are no hours or low hours, and eventually it completely shuts down and everyone loses their job. I'd rather her lose her job than everyone else that works there, because that's not fair. That is not fair. And I just did a video last week about how we lost our Burger King because of the same shiitake. And the ones that come on here and want to defend this behavior, you scare the shiitake out of me. Your standards are so low, and you want to give everyone a participation trophy. This is the result of that. Y'all think that that girl, no matter what was going on in her personal life, should behave like that at work and be the face of the restaurant? Not only was she so rude and could give a shiitake less, she wiped her nose on her sleeve of her shirt and continued to fill my mother and my order. No. The restaurant was disgusting. As you see in the video, the food was old. It looked like it had been made in nasty grease that is super old. The condiment station, what condiments? There was cleaner on the counter of the condiment counter. There was trash all over it. There was liquid. The rug was so spongy, like the mat underneath the condiment stand was so spongy and sticky, like I had to pick my feet up with a little effort just to continue to walk. The majority of the tables in there were gross and had crumbs all over them and underneath them with napkins and straw wrappers. So all of you that want to defend this person and this restaurant, you guys are the problem. You are the problem. I'm sorry to say that. Unfollow me. I don't care. I don't care, but we have a job to do. It's called checks and balances. And most of y'all would be the first people to complain if you dealt with that, you know, firsthand. But you want to come on here and call me a Karen? Bye, girl. Bye, boy. You are not needed here. You are not needed here. Anyway, that is my update. She has been fired. I'm sure other things are going to happen, but I'm not privy to that. But I did my part. I know a lot of y'all wanted an update. I didn't expect an update that quickly. I did not. But I guess this was severe enough, which I'm grateful they, you know, treated it that way to handle it right away. But anyway, I'm not mystery shopping today because it is starting to snow. It is super cold and yeah.